Alright guys, don't quite know what happened there, so I had to restart the recording there. You can see the race is actually just about to start. Had some technical difficulties, the mic decided just to fuck up, wouldn't work, so I had to go and fix all that crap. Anyway, like I say, so we're starting 10th and 14th. This is episode 17, I believe, round 9, German Grand Prix. Van Dorn starting 10th, Alonso starting 14th. Decided to put Alonso on the medium tyres, try something different. Van Dorn obviously cannot change. He is on the soft tyres since he got into Q3. Hopefully we can have a good race, and let's get underway, man. Let's waste no time and get straight into this. So it's a decent start for Van Dorn. He's up to 9th, but Alonso here looks like he's getting swamped. No, he's actually made a good start. Alonso coming right up. Bloody brilliant. Look at that, Alonso up to 11th already, and that is probably the best we could have hoped for. We've got Van Dorn in 8th. We got past the Sainz, who was on the hard tyres, so that was crucial. So we're in 11th with Alonso and 8th with Van Dorn. Very happy with this, how this starts went on. Looks like we may even overtake Verstappen here. Can we get Alonso into the points? We can. He's now in 10th. Well, he's just about... Yeah, yes, he's made it. Happy days. Right, let's speed it up now. I always just keep it slow for the start, just to see what's... Oh, no, I should have kept it slow. We went and lost a position, but we might have gained one. Right, had another issue there. Don't have a clue what is happening, but what I do know is happening, we've moved up to 9th here on the track, which is great. We're currently sitting in 8th and 9th place. But yeah, we had another problem with the mic there. It keeps disconnecting. Maybe it's my fat ass. Maybe I keep hitting the actual USB stick. I don't know, or the USB cord, the USB cable. Third time lucky, I actually got it right. But yes, we've got Van Dorn now up into 7th place, which is great. We should probably turn the strategy down now. Everyone else kind of has. I think we will. But as of right now, we're doing pretty damn well. So anyway, we're going to turn all this shit down. Put it on neutral and medium. And as I say that, we've just went and lost a place, so maybe we shouldn't have put it down. Ah, we've still got it. We're alright, we've still got it. So yeah, we're into lap 2 now. And so we're... Oh yeah, man, Van Dorn, let's go and check where he's doing. He's actually just overtook Raikkonen. Is it... It's close for 6th place. No, I think Raikkonen's just going to keep ahead here, but yeah, he does. But still, man, we're still in 7th and 9th. Great start. Looks like it's not going to rain. It's going to be sunny for this foreseeable. Oh, what? Hamilton's just crashed. Look at that. Big Lewis. He's on the side of the track, and that is terrible for him. Look at that. He's just, I don't know what happened to him. Look at that. Now he's in the garage, and that is a retirement. Championship leader has just crashed at the race, man. Absolutely shocking. Piss poor luck from him, I guess, but we'll take it. It should move us up a place, but we have been overtaken by Fairline, which is not good. And then you see, so Van Dorn, we're currently in 6th. It looks like we're holding up. Got the faster cars behind us, like Massa and Ocon, so I don't quite know. We're yellow flags out, so we should be overtaken. Yellow flags are gone now, so we can get back at it. With Van Dorn, I think we're going to actually put the engine up to high and see if we can create a bit of a gap here. Alonso on the mediums, he should be going slower, so I mean, and with Van Dorn actually, I think, why don't we put the tyres up as well? We'll go into push. No, fuck, that's Alonso I've got pushing, man. Wrong bloody guy, wrong driver, fuck's sake. Because if we are going to make 2 stops with Van Dorn, the way I see it, we want to get a bit of a gap, so if Alonso can hold up the people behind us, that would be great. So look at that, Alonso's now actually dropped down to 11th, which is not great. But we've still got Van Dorn sitting in 6th. So there's no need to panic with Alonso. It's still a long race, we can still get back into this. Seems to be a bit of a gap though. If we go back, I mean, he's got a decent gap between him and the car behind, so he's definitely pulling away. So it's sitting at 3 seconds. But anyway, we're not really worried about him right now. We're more worried about Van Dorn. And Van Dorn is doing alright at the moment. He's currently sitting in 6th. He's got a decent gap over Massa. Decent. trying to catch Raikkonen in front. And what the hell, we've had another crash. Sainz is out as well, so what the fuck's happening here? 2 guys out already. Jesus, what a start to this race. Perez, for some reason, is down in 14th. I don't quite know what's happening here. And now, here comes, we're about to finish the end of lap 5. Or is it lap 4? I don't quite know. But anyway, what's the lap time going to be for Van Dorn? Should be faster this time around. So 1:37.1, which is good. What's Alonso doing? Alonso's doing a 1:39.5. So Van Dorn there's like almost a second and a half faster. That's good pace. We need more of that. I don't know when we'll be pitting. Probably around about lap 14, 15. So I think really the goal is here to be able to pit and come out in front of probably Fernando. We're actually probably racing our teammate here. Fernando, obviously on those medium tyres, is going to go longer on this first stint. So we're kind of, it's like a separate race at the moment. But yeah, we've got a decent gap over 12th place Palmer. So like the way things are looking, we should get, I don't want to get too excited here, but it looks like we're going to get at least one car in the points. At least one car coming 10th, because Palmer there in the Renault, he's not that great to be honest, and he is holding up like some faster cars behind him, like Perez there. So the longer Perez gets stuck behind those guys, the better for us, because he is a guy that we would be battling for the points. So better he stays in 14th position, then great. But yeah, we're losing pace here to Kimi. Kimi just lapping the 1:36.5, so we do not have that kind of pace. We'll see what we do this time. Stroll, holy shit, I just noticed Lance Stroll's leading the race in the Williams, holy fuck. What's he doing? Vettel's doing a 1:36.3. What have we just done? We've done a 1:37.0, 1:37 on the dot there, so we're going faster. And Alonso's just done a 1:39.2, so we're 2.2 seconds faster than Alonso that lap. Things are looking very good. Very good indeed. Our pace is grand actually. Our pace is pretty good at the moment. We're pushing away from Fairlane. He's doing a 1:36.6, so, and he's keeping Ocon and Verstappen behind. So things are actually playing into our hands here at the moment. Our tyres are currently at 63%. What is Fairlane's? He's the guy that we're kind of worried about at the moment. His is at 59. He's took a bit more life at his tyres. Ocon 62, Verstappen 68. Unfortunately, Verstappen seems to have a bit more life in his tyres, so at the moment it looks like he could go maybe an extra lap or two longer than us, which could prove fatal when we get into the round of pit stops. But for the moment, we're doing alright, we're doing pretty good. Happy with how things are going. Alonso, let's check on how Alonso's doing. So he's kind of in a battle between himself at the moment. 81% on the tyres. He's about 5 seconds behind Ocon, but he's about 3.5 seconds in front of Palmer, so he's kind of just on his own at the moment. Lonely race for Alonso, so he's just sitting there minding his own business. No pals, no friends, nothing at the moment. And it kind of looks like Massa is all over the back of Van Dorn now. We'll go back to Van Dorn. Yeah, he's only, what, he's like 6/10 behind. Is Massa going to look for a manoeuvre on us? I don't quite know. Last lap we just done a 1:37.6, not too great. Don't know, do we begin to, we're 59%, I don't know, do we keep the tyres the way they are or what? We're currently minus 47 on the fuel, so that's not great, is it? If we weren't defending from Massa, you know, we could actually probably lap faster. And I know this might sound stupid, but if Massa actually passed us, we'd maybe end up getting a better race result, because then we could pull away from the guys that are actually faster than us, like Verstappen and Ocon. But at the moment, I think we're concentrating too much on defending against Massa, and that's why we're maybe not lapping as fast as we once were. Because we're like 6/10, nearly 7/10 slower, so there must be a reason for that. Has to be a reason for that. There's always a reason, isn't there? Always a reason. says he's defending 6th place, but kind of looks like he has it easy on my screen, like, so I don't know about theirs, but it kind of looks easy for me here. 56% left on the tyres. What's Massa got? 61. So at the moment we're going to be pitting first. That's although I mean undercut deck kind of works, so I mean I'm not really bothered about that. The problem is, what tyres are we going to put on? Because often when it gets to the end, and maybe we just put the mediums on and then we can go straight to the end. I don't quite know. That is going to be a problem for us. We need to figure out the strategy and what we're going to do. Ideally, someone would pit before us and we can kind of just copy them or try and gauge off what they're doing, but I don't know if that is going to actually happen for us. Anyway, that last lap was a 1:38.4. That's not good. I think we'll bring these tyres down a bit. Just go into neutral. And maybe go into neutral in terms of engine mode as well. At least for a wee bit, try and get some more fuel saved up. But yeah, I'm not expecting a great lap this time around. Alonso's still in 11th, still having a lonely race, still 5.5 seconds off Ocon in 10th, but 3.3 in front of Palmer, so just on his own at the moment. Fairline's still defending here this week. About 10 on the 9th lap. Stroll's still in front. I'd be surprised if he wins it, but he's doing well so far, holding off Vettel. And it appears Fairline is catching us, so I mean that is not good. Maybe we should start pushing again. I don't quite know. Yeah, that Fairline was like over 3 seconds behind Massa, and now he's 2.6. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. The gap between Fairline and Massa has definitely came down a bit. I suppose there's nothing to worry about right now, but I would like that. The bigger the gap, obviously the better for us, so I mean, we'll see what we've done. But anyway, it was a 1:38.7, Fairline done a 1:38.6, so I mean, we're not much of a difference. 2.7 now. I really think Massa been right behind us. That's costing us a bit of time. What can we do? We're currently 49% on the tyres. Fuel still minus 0.44. Massa's put the engine up now, so it's Fairline. He's got it down to 2.2. I don't know, should we start pushing now, guys? I don't quite know. I'm trying to figure out this. If we push now, it means we're going to have to save fuel later in the race. But maybe we should push now, try and get that gap that we need. I'm trying to work out how far we are in front here, so we're about 3... yeah, let's start pushing actually, because if we don't start pushing, we might actually not beat out Palmer, who's in 12th place, and we definitely need to beat him at the pit. So we're going to think, yeah, we are going to start pushing again here. 47% on our tyres, so we'll check what Massa currently. I think he's a bit more than us, 53. Fairline is 42. So he's went through his tyres a bit more than the rest of us. But anyway, we went overtaken. We went push. We're pushing the tyres. We're on the attack mode on the engine, so we should be lapping faster now. And you can see that gap to Fairline. It was 2.2, now it's back up to 2.9, so we're getting the gap back to what we originally had. And we'll see what our lap time is this time around. Last time it was a 1:38.9. I would expect this to be back in the 1:37s, considering that we're pushing and shit like that. Fairline here having to defend though off both Verstappen and Ocon. And look at that, he's going super defensive here. Definitely falling back, like 3.4 now, so he's costing himself quite a lot of time, which is great for us. It's just getting us a bigger advantage over the guys behind us. So I mean, the longer Fairline wants to keep defending against those guys, great for us. I'm not going to complain. He's now 3.5 off Massa, 3.6, 3.7. He just keeps falling further and further behind. 3.8, man, it's like Christmas has came early. Fucking Santa Claus, I've been good this year. Got loads of presents for me. Well, that is until the car crashes, man, and then I hate my life again. But as of right now, being a good boy, and Santa seems to be delivering. But will he be delivering at the end of the race? That's what I don't know. But we're still in 6th place, which is great. Alonso in 11th. Doesn't look that good for him at the moment, but you have to remember he is on the slower tyre, so he is going to be on the faster one towards the end of the race. That is what I'm thinking, and it should feed him back into the conversation here. I think he's probably battling Fairlane. Probably a battle between him. I'd say that's who we're battling at the moment. But none of those guys have a big enough advantage to actually pit and beat Alonso out, so even if they do pit again and put on the softs, the longer Alonso stays out, maybe holds them up, the better. I actually hope they do pit again and put softs on, because that means that they're going to be guaranteed to make another stop, whereas like Alonso, we're only planning to make one stop, so pit stop I think it's about 20 seconds here, so we'll play into our hands either way. And if they decide to put on the medium tyres and just do one stop, then we'll be on the faster tyre towards the end of the race and we can chase them down. So, you know, things are just looking good. So, Van Dorn now 138.4, Fairlane 139.6, so he's like 1.2 seconds slower that lap. See what we can do this time around. Fairlane's tyres are down to 33%. He's just done a 138.1, so he's went a lot faster there. He actually done a faster lap than us. His tyres at 32%. What's ours at? Should be maybe 37. What's Massa's at? 44. I don't quite know here. I think maybe we'll go a bit neutral. Don't quite get that. Look at that. The fuel, it says that Van Dorn's got more fuel in the tank than Alonso. Maybe he's better at saving fuel. I don't quite understand how that works, considering we've been pushing a lot more, but fuck, strange one. Now look, there's Fairlane. Green now, he's going conservative on his tyres. He probably knows that there's not much life left in them, so he's probably just trying to get as far as he can now. But that should be slowing him down a lot quicker now, so things are looking pretty good for us. Maybe Alonso, maybe we should go engine mode, maybe a bit, push a bit. Or do we keep medium and just wait until... I don't quite know. I mean, I would like a bigger gap over the guys on the harder tyres, because we could be battling them. I don't know. I think we'll go pushing a wee bit. We'll push for a couple of laps, and I mean just engine mode on high. We'll do it for a couple of laps and see if it pulls the gap. So it's currently 3.9. We'll check what it is in a few laps. But as of right now, Fairlane's actually catching a bit, so strange. He's going conservative on the tyres, but he's catching Massa. Then again, Massa has fallen a bit off, so he's 1.5 behind us now, so looks like Massa is falling back perhaps a wee bit. I don't quite know. But you can see, look at the mini-map here up in the top screen, so like we should, when we pit with Van Dorn, we need to beat Palmer out, because look, Palmer, Grosjean, all those guys, they're on the harder tyres, they're going to be doing a longer run, so you see in the minimap, number 6 here has to beat out number 12. Have we got a big enough gap to pit and beat him out? That's the question. I don't quite know. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping after a few more laps we'll definitely have that. We should do anyway. Van Dorn tyres are now at 30%. Fairlane's is at 25. So, he should be pitting soon, you feel. But the longer he stays out, the better it is for us. I think Van Dorn, let's go overtake for a bit. And push. I think we can go overtake and push for a lap. We're at 29%. Well, hopefully the tyres don't fall off too quickly. Fairline now 3.9. Now that we're on overtake mode and pushing the tyres here, we should be pulling away a bit. Tyres down to 27%. Massa though, he is catching us a bit, catching us slightly. What's Fairline's tyres at now? They should be dropping further behind. He's now 4 seconds behind. That is the biggest gap that I think we've had. Now he should be pitting soon, 22%. What's Ocon, 28%. That's Massa. Massa is currently 34%. What's Verstappen like? Verstappen's tyres, 35%, so he's got a bit more life in his tyres yet. I don't quite know what we're going to do here. Should we put on the mediums or are we doing another set of softs? I don't know. I don't know. I think we'll go neutral here. I think we're going to pit this lap. I think we have to, really. Fuck, Fairline's in the pits. Perhaps we should have pitted that lap. Fuck. Have we made a mistake here? I don't quite know. We'll put the engine mode down to medium anyway. Fernando Alonso's in front of Fairline now. And where is Fairline? What the fuck's Fairline had a shocker of a pit stop or something? How's he last? He's just come out now and... Fuck me, there's no way he should have... How long's a pit stop take here? Hopefully he had a terrible one, either that or the pit stops take a shitload of time here, I don't quite know. He's put on the hard tyre, so he's going to the end. Right, so we have a decision to make. There's what? How many laps is left? We've got 27? No, fuck, I can't even count. 27. Fucking 33? 30 fucking 3. Oh, medium tyres isn't quite going to cut it, is it? But the harder tyres are slow. Do we really want to go harder tyres to the end? Fuck it. We're going to put on the softs again. Might just... Yeah, softs. Fuck it. I think that's what we're going to do with Fandor. I'm going to be aggressive here. Aggressive and hopefully it pays off. So we're going to probably make... Yeah, 2 more stops. And we're going to go for the soft tyres, man. You only live once, so why not? But we need to beat. It's crucial that we beat out Palmer. If we don't beat out Palmer, this race is probably finished. It's the only negative. But Fairline last. I mean, surely surely his pit's made a mistake. Can't take that long for a pit stop here. Definitely can't do it. Surely not. So anyway, gap is currently. We're not pulling away that much. Come on, so Alonso here. Alonso's doing all right. We're going to keep Alonso pushing for now. And into the pits comes Fandorm. Right, we need a good pit stop, guys. So please do not fuck up. 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 Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, 6.5. It's not great, but... Ah, shit, we're not beating them out, are we? No, we're not. For fuck's sake. Oh my god, this just... That is terrible, man. That is absolutely unbelievable. So, now we're pretty much fucked. We're on a much faster tyre and we're stuck behind these guys. So, please, Fandom, you need to make something happen here. Really did not expect it to pan out like this. But we need to get past all these cars. That is basically the challenge that we've got in front of us. Cannot be stuck behind these guys on the softer tyres. We need to be using these to advantage. Right, come on, make a move here. Come on. Round the outside of him. Right, come on, push, 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 push. Come on, son. Is he going to do it? Is he going to go down the inside of them? Come on. Risk it, risk it. Fucking... Ah. Just come on. Get it. What? No, no, come on, you need to get past him. Right, come on, that's good. Right, we've got past one, but... Still a shitload. Right, we need to get past Kvyat. Oh my god, this is really has backfired on us here. And it's not looking good now, is it? It's really not. We're going much slower. We need to get past Kvyat and we need to do it now. Ocon's came out the pits and he's behind us, so I suppose that's a positive. But come on, we have to go here. We cannot get stuck behind these guys. So I don't know where the big overtaking part is of this track, but we need to find it and we need to do it now. Come on, Van Dorn, go down the inside. No, it's not working. Nope. Come on. Please. For the love of God. Yes. We're up into 13th right now. We need to chase down Perez. Perez should be pitting. He should be pitting right about now. So it's Perez, Palmer, then Grosjean's. But Perez, like I say, 21%. He has to be pitting soon. Van Dorn, he really does have it all to do it. If we could just beat these guys out, if we were like another 5 seconds in front and we'd have beat these guys out, and this race would have been looking absolutely brilliant for us, but unfortunately it's just not really panned out that way. But I don't quite look. You've got Fairline, he's caught up to these guys, and we need to start overtaking, and we need to start doing it. We need to start doing it right now. Come on. I don't know how Perez hasn't pitted yet. I mean, surely he just cannot have much left in the tank. Come on, Van Dorn, please, go down the outside, do anything, I don't know. Come on. Oh no, don't get forced wide, No, don't lose it a position to him. Fuck's sake, whatever you do, right, come on, take him, down the inside. Come on, don't shite out of this, mate. Go for it, stick it in there. Get in, up to what, 12? Right, we've overtaken Perez. So who's next? We've got Hulkenberg. Oh, come on, don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. Why? That's an absolute joke, man. There's no excuse for getting overtaken by a guy that's fucking got no life left in his tyres. Right, come on. Look at that, man. You've got bloody Fairlines catching up. You've got Ocon catching up. No doubt these guys up here are lapping faster than us. What are they doing? 137s. We're doing a 137.2. Engine mode. Fuck, right. We need to go in medium now because we've just took a shitload of life out the tyres and we've pushed the engine like through the max. So didn't really make up as many positions as ideally would have liked there. So surely Perez is pitting this lap, surely. Just want him to fuck off, right, he has, so can we actually do something now? Can we bloody get past these guys, please? It's just 2 cars, if we can get past these 2 cars, we'll be looking good. Fuck, so Massa managed to pit and beat us out. That is absolute shit. You can see Massa now is currently sitting in 8th, so we've lost that place to him. You see, he managed to pit and come out clear. We've been stuck in traffic, and that is the difference, really. So, and I'm pretty sure when Verstappen pits, he'll probably beat us out too, unless he stayed out too late on his track. Well, 15%. I think he's actually fucked up. He's probably stayed out too late, which is good for us. I don't quite know. Right, come on, Van Dorn, you need to pass him here. Come on, no more bullshit. Yes. Right, we're up to 11th. Right, let's chase this guy down. Come on, attack, overtake here. Come on, fuck's sake. Ah, Massa's on. How are we gonna pass Massa? That's the problem. For this strategy to work, you kind of need clear air, and we just don't really have it. We just don't have it. We've been unlucky. Definitely been unlucky. Anyway, Verstappen's in the pits, so we're going to see where he comes out. Is he going to beat us out? Please, for the love of God, don't. I'll be absolutely sick if he does. He hasn't. But he's came out just kind of directly behind us, which is not great, because I'm pretty sure he'll probably be on the back of us before we know it. Come on you, please, please. Yes, right, we're up into 9th. Right, come on. Right, so we're just going to push, man. Don't want to take too much life at the tyres. Right, so we're currently on push. We're at the tyres at 72%. We'll bring the engine mode down a bit. Bring the engine mode down a bit till we catch up on Grosjean, who's in front of us, and then we'll start pushing again. Right, now while he's there, we'll go and check, and we'll see how Alonso's doing. Who's still got a lonely race, still just on his own at the moment. Alonso, there you see him, in 6th place. And my worry for him is when he pits, he's probably going to come out behind all these guys on the hard tyres, so I don't know, unless we actually start putting his fuel load up and maybe having him try and actually get in front a bit. I don't quite know, may as well push a wee bit. We'll turn the engine mode up to high and just, I don't know, try and get a bit of a gap. Because it's just going to have the same scenario with Alonso. We're going to come out behind all these guys on the hard tyres. We're going to be pushing on the softs, and we're not really going to be able to take advantage of them, so. Anyway, we'll go back to Van Dorn, who's currently right behind Grosjean, and we're going to go for it. Fuck it, we're going to go for it again. Attack, overtake. And you see Verstappen's trying to overtake Palmer. He's probably going to do it. I think Verstappen might have to pit again though. He's on the medium tyres. Don't quite know if he'll get to the end on them. Once we get in front of Grosjean, we're looking good. I mean, I know we've got Massa for alert in front, but I don't think we'll catch him as fast. So if we can just get past Grosjean, the race is looking pretty good again for Van Dorn. But if we get stuck behind him for a while, then, you know, things are not looking too good. Come on, go down the inside. Nah, he's not. Too far back. Come on. Go for it, man. Do something. Right, we'll see if we can get a good position here. Do not lose. Oh no, do not lose it to him. For the love of God. That's a fucking joke, man. Now we've lost it to Verstappen, who's on the medium tyre, and I don't know why we're going backwards. That makes absolute zero sense. What the hell happened there? Fucking so far behind there. Ah. Fuck, I just don't get this game sometimes, I really don't. Things should be looking good for us, but instead they're looking absolute shit. I'm trying to look at the positives, but I don't really see many. I mean, I suppose Verstappen beating us is only a points possession. I'm not too worried about. I wouldn't mind if Verstappen would piss off and go away into the distance. I'm more worried about the fact that we haven't passed Grosjean yet, because we really need to. And we can't really pass Grosjean while Verstappen's behind him, because we need to pass them both, so we need kind of, I don't know what we need a miracle. We need something. Come on, Verstappen, do something, man. Alonso's going to go conservative because I don't think Alonso's going to get to the end. So let's have a quick look. If we pit it now, how long do they recommend a set of softs? 21 to 23. Ah, fuck, it's not looking good, man. Ah. Unless we pit Alonso again, we just put on another set of mediums. I mean, medium, that probably could get him to the end. Well, we'll just turn the engine mode up right now, and I don't know. Saying that, if we're not really attacking, is there any point having the engine mode up? Probably not. We'll keep it on high just. So now Verstappen's falling behind Grosjean. What the fuck's happening there? Verstappen's now looking after his tyres. Right, we need to make a move on him because he's just holding us up big time. So we have to go for it. Cannot get stuck behind him much longer. We need to close up on him and we need to just go for it, man. Got Fairlines, he's made his way through the field. Perez is still. Ricardo. What happened to Ricardo? He's doing in 18th. Don't quite know what happened to him. Right, come on, Van Dorn, do something, man. For the love of God, do something. Right, here, do you think we could... I don't know when's the best. Probably not here, like, probably when we get around this next turn. But we're not that close to him, man. We're like 7 tenths off. Is it probably stupid wasting it here? See, he's closer to Grosjean than we are. I don't know. The boost, I mean, we've got like 11% on the boost, but we use it now, or... Well, no, look, we're not really that close. There's no point using it here, is there? I mean, we're like... That looks like Verstappen could get him. Please, Verstappen. At least if you get past him, then we can have a chance, but... No, you're going to be a wee shite bag and not bother going for the move. Unless you go for it here, please. Oh, look at that. Come on, we can go for it. Go for it. Make it. Make it work. Fucking stick it on him, man. Come on. Come on. Ah! Sack a donkey shite. Yes, get in. Right, now come on, don't let him go down the inside of you. Oh my god, how the fuck's that happened? Please, come on, Van Dorn, do it. Do it. Ah, look, we're going to be on the outside, man. He's going to force us off. Yes, right, come on. Come on to fuck, right, close up on him and we can do this, surely, right. So we're currently like, we're closing, right. So I need to just use the boost when we get into a good position. So currently got like 15% is pretty decent. I think we'll wait. Or do I use it now? We're pretty close now. Right, we'll use it now. Fuck it. 13%. I think that's... Have we fucked up? Have we fucked... We could go down the inside here. We could. I think we have done it. Have we done it? Please. Come on. Oh, side by side. Oh, we're touching wheels. Oh, no. Yeah. Fuck's sake. Please. Ah, you shitting me? You fucking shitting me? Fuck's sake. What's this guy doing? Give me a heart attack. Fuck, Alonso's tyres on 24%. Oh, fucking shit. Wasn't even paying attention there. Right, we need to pit him. We need to probably do it now. Fuck. And look at that now. We've just dropped back down to 9th. You fucking absolute pile of fucking dog shit. That's what that is. Right. Let's pit Alonso, man. Fucking had enough of this pish. So we pit him. Can't really. We'll just go into medium tyres again. We can't risk. Another set of mediums for Alonso. Should be good. Can't really risk doing anything else, unfortunately. So we'll see where Alonso comes out. Probably going to commit right in that fucking train, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? I mean, all those guys think have to pit again, which is looking good, but I don't know. See where we feed it. Right, here we go. Here we go. So we're 9th, 10th, 11th. Fucking hell. What the fuck happened there? Some prick made a mistake on the tyres, man. Are you I hate this game. I fucking hate it. So there's us. Cost us 8.5. Who's the idiot who made the mistake? He needs fire. I know he fucking needs fire, man. Absolute joke. Absolute fucking joke. Right, so I mean, I don't even know what we can do here. We'll push a bit. We'll push for a few laps, Alonso, and go overtake, and then we'll turn you down. And I don't bloody know, man. Oh, Van Dorn's got back in front of Verstappen. Sorry, Fernando, I need to go and check on this guy, the main guy who's actually doing alright at the moment. Right, now can you close up and Grosjean and overtake him? We can still get points here if this guy would just do what I'm telling him to do. Right, just close up on him and overtake him. It's not that difficult, is it? Probably is, like, but we're 1.2 behind. We need to get that down big time. Alonso's closing the gap here on Ricardo. It's currently at 7.8. I think Perez is falling a bit behind here. See, a problem is we're going to have to overtake a bunch of people now. That mechanic's really fucked things up for Fernando. He's went and, yep, he's totally fucked things up for his buddy, man. He's just kind of screwed a race, like, if I'm being honest. Right, we need to kind of push now with Van Dorn, because we're not even catching him over here at the moment. This is pathetic. Right, we're going to be actually, it'll be time to pit soon. That's how bad we're doing. Hulkenberg's in the pits, so... right, that's one less guy to take care of. Alonso last lap did a 139.1, which is decent. Right, I don't know. So what's Alonso behind now? 4.5, 4.4. I really don't know. I mean, what did we do? I mean, I think we'll just go medium and neutral. That's all. Because the race is fucked. Basically, I mean, we should have came out. Like, look how much precision. He cost us 8 seconds. If he put us 8 seconds further up, no, I mean, we came out in 12th place. So that is, I mean, and all these guys have to pit. I mean, these guys don't have to pit, so we're stuck behind them. So he really has fucked us over here big time. And it seems like we actually can't catch Grosjean at the moment. He's pulling away from us, so I don't even know what's happening with Van Dorn. Pace is absolute pish. Last lap was a 136.9. Grosjean's doing a 136.6. I don't know why he's faster than us. This is apps. I cannot believe this, how pathetic this is. I mean, you just can't. It's getting to a stage now where we're going to be pitting a few laps anyway, so I mean, there's no point passing it. Well, obviously there's a point, like, but... Please. Fucking do it, come on. Right, we'll wait and we'll go around the straight. Get closer to him, for God's sake. It's not like he's got AIDS, fucking get near him. Right, I don't know if this is... Look at that, look how far we're behind. This is just... This game's killing me, man. Right, we're going to have to turn down the fuel mode, because we're just absolutely running through it, man. It's not good, is it? No point pushing, because we're stuck behind him anyway, aren't we? So... I don't bloody know here. At this rate, we're not even going to be able to put a set of softs onto the end, are we? Now we're falling behind Verstappen. Kind of sick, crazy fucking logic is this, man. So hold on, when Palmer pit, I'm trying to figure out, many people are pitting. Grosjean, Palmer, Ericsson, Magnussen, Kvyat. It's going to move Alonso up, what, 5 places, so he's still going to be 12th. Yeah, see, we're not even going to get points for Alonso, and with Van Dorn, I don't quite know what we're going to get. Although, I don't know, Perez, don't know if Perez and Ricciardo still need to pit again. I think for starting probably will. Don't know. I mean, we should get points with Van Dorn, I think, but they're not going to be great points. I think it might just be about 10th, because we just could not pass Grosjean. We really needed to make this strategy work, but we couldn't. So yeah, it's kind of fucked us over there. With Alonso, I don't quite know what's happening with Alonso. Actually, I mean, it's just going to be a boring race to the end. There's not a lot we can do. There's not much separating those guys, but shite, absolute shite, dog shite. Maybe I don't even think there's any point going a bit conservative on the tyres, is there? I mean, gears. Oh my god! Apparently Alonso's got a problem with the gears. Fucking heart condition. Let me see here. I'm not even gonna. Nah, fuck it, man. There's no point. I mean, leave him out, see what happens. Van Dorn, down in 8th. He's gonna have to pit soon. Probably pit this lap. So we're just falling further and further behind now. I should be able to put on a pair of softs till the end. Stroll's still winning this race, believe it or not. Absolutely crazy. It's a shame he couldn't overlap us and then we'd get more. Push a bit more, but I don't know. Right, we're going to pit here with Van Dorn. Can't really stay out much longer. Set of softs apparently gets us 23-25 laps. That will be enough to get us to the end, so we'll go ahead and we'll do that. My only problem is, where will it bring us out? Hopefully not behind a bunch of fucking guys that are yet to pit. It's going to bring us out behind Fairlane for sure, and Ocon. Probably Perez and Kvyat. Fuck, it's going to bring us out behind Alonso as well. This strategy just has not worked. So there's me saying we're going to get points with Van Dorn. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't bloody know what's happening here. Right. So we're behind him. Here we go. We're pitting. And yeah, we're probably actually going to come out behind Alonso. So it looks like we're actually not going to get any points. Just the Van Dorn strategy went terribly wrong, and Alonso, the mechanics, fucked us up. So, yep, brilliant. Doing him like that, 17th position. This is absolute shit. This is absolute shit. So I don't even know what's going to happen now. Well, I do know what's going to happen. We're going to get no fucking points, that's for sure. I think we're going to come 11th, and we're probably going to come 11th and 12th. So great. You know what I mean? Brilliant. Just rub it in. Why don't you? So let's see what's happening here. Not a lot's happening. When's Kvyat going to pick? Because this prick could hold us up once we approach him. He's actually overtaking us. Are you serious? Come on, Alonso, man. You cannot get stuck behind him. How is that even possible? How the fuck's that even possible? That's a fucking joke. That's a fucking joke. Like, I mean, Ricciardo and Perez are just in front of us. There's no reason why we actually can't pass them. That will be for points. So, look at this. Kvyat's overtake. What the fuck's happened to him? Overtaking everybody? Like that. Ricciardo's moving up the field now. What the fuck? Come on, Fernando. Maybe go overtake here with Fernando. See if we can make a few passes. Oh, come on. This is crazy down here. Is Van Dorn catching by any chance? Fuck yes, I bet as well. Fucking hell. Come on, Fernando. On, pass him. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, Fernando, man. This is for a point, I think. If we can pass him, we'd probably get us a point. Come on. Come on. Come on, yes. Yes. Brilliant. Brilliant. Right, now keep going. Keep going. Keep going. We need to get past this guy. He's not bloody helping us here, is he? There's Van Dorm in the background catching up, so... Oh, right. I mean, we really need to get in front of these two guys, but maybe for now we'll just go back into medium. I don't know. But look at that. That's a fucking joke, man. Absolute waste of space. How can you not keep him behind? He's on the fucking overtake setting. I don't get that. Look at that. Look how fucking close Van Dorm is now. Van Dorm is absolutely pushing like mad. We're going to have to, Alonso's going to have to let him pass because he's just not. He's just going to hold him up, isn't he? So I think if he gets close enough to him, he's going to have to go for it. Yeah, fuck it, Alonso. You're going to have to let Van Dorm through. You might not be too happy about it, but got to look at the bigger picture here. Right, so we're 16th and 17th. Right, Grosjean's in the pits. Thank fuck, finally, man. Right, so Stoffel's went through. Get in. Right. Now Stoffel, we've overtaken Grosjean in the pits, so we've moved up a place. And we really need Grosjean now to start pushing, so let's see. Do I go with the overtake? I mean, we've got 12 laps to go. Can he make up that fuel in 12 laps? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Can he? Oh, look at that. Perez is getting away. We cannot allow Perez to get away here. We really can't. Get in. Come on, Van Dorm. Yeah, I know it felt good, but that's not the actual position that matters. It's the one coming up. So just stick to the back of his car and hopefully when we get around here we can go for it. Go for it, 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 go for it. Oh, come on, you. Don't be that fuck. How slow is he going there? Right, get in. Right, we've got past him, so we can go back into medium here and just push on the tyres. So what's the tyres at? Currently at what, 79%? We'll get it. Oh, yeah. Why did he have to get past him as well there? Joke. Absolute joke. Right, so there's 78%. We'll just leave it like that now. So we've got Van Dorm in 11th, Ericsson's still to pit, so we will overtake him. So it looks like we're going to get 10th with Van Dorm, but it should have been a lot more. Alonso doesn't look like we're going to get anything, unfortunately. We still can't get past Kvyat, god damn it. So I mean, if we can't get past him, then what can we actually do? I think the best thing to do with Alonso is just let him currently run. I mean, no point burning through the fuel and burning through the tyres if we can't pass these guys. Wait until they pit and then see what you can do towards the end. We'll let them go. And that is probably the best that we can do. Unless, well, we've got Fairline here. I don't think they'll... Fairline and Ocon, do they have to pit? I mean, that maybe could get us a couple more places. On the hard tyres, they're on 40%. I don't think they'll have to pit again. Hopefully they do, but it's probably unlikely. So there you go. Someone has pitted. Don't know who it is. I think who was 10th? Ericsson, I think. So we've got Van Dorm now currently sitting in 10th, which is good. He's currently what are we in front of Perez? We're 2.5 in front of Perez. We should probably 2.6. Probably need to start going into fuel saving mode, and I don't know when we're going to start doing that, but maybe we should do it sooner rather than later. Although we are kind of catching Ricardo? I mean, if we're catching Ricardo, then I might kind of want to keep pushing. 6.7. So there you see Alonso now in 12th. Maybe we should let Alonso start pushing now. I don't quite know. We'll see. So Perez is 11th. Where are we? We're 10th and 12th. 10th and 12th. We've got the gap down to 6 point. We're not really catching Ricciardo. We're not really catching Fairlane either. Let's have a look at the tyres again. Ocon, what's Ocon at? 37%. Fairlane's at what? 39. Are they going to have to pit again? I don't know. Like, if they're going to have to pit again, then we could perhaps... Well, Van Dorn will move up, and then Alonso will move up, so... I don't actually know at the moment. I think we'll just leave it the way it is. Maybe just put Van Dorn back down to neutral, because he's not going to catch them by pushing, so there's no point wrecking the tyres. Although it's down to 7.8. What was it? I think it was less than that. I don't know. Should we go? I don't know. Fuck. Don't quite know. We'll leave it on neutral for now with Van Dorn. I mean, there's no point really killing ourselves if it's not necessary. Yeah, Ricciardo definitely could go faster, but he is stuck behind Fairlane and Ocon. Maybe Verstappen might have to pit again, actually. Didn't think of him. He's at 36% on the medium. Fuck, I think he will. Shit. Is he going to beat us out though? He's got like a decent gap at the moment. What's his lap times? His lap times are 1:35. We're doing 1:34.7. You know what, Alonso? I think Alonso needs to start pushing, doesn't he? Go for it, man. Why the fuck not? Go pushing for a bit. Right, I'll let him attack and overtake for a couple of laps and see if that can close the gap down. Oh, try and get on the back of Perez. Right, so Van Dorn, is he caught up at 6.8? I don't know. It's not Ricciardo we're racing, it's the two in front. It depends if they have to pit again then. And they actually might have to pit again, I don't quite know. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close actually. 30, I think they are, man. 33. I think they might have to pit again. Which will get us both cars in the points if that is the case. Verstappen definitely has to pit again. But it depends how long the pit stop here. Pit stops do seem to be pretty long. So pardon me, man. I don't quite know. I was slipping back now on Ricciardo. Alonso last lap 1:35.3. Definitely lapping a bit faster now with the pushing, but still 5.4 behind Perez. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to do much about that. Can't really keep attacking for much longer. Suppose we'll let him finish this lap and then we will turn the fuel down. So there you got some pitting there. You got who's in the pits? You got Raikkonen and Bottas. Alonso now got the gap to Perez down to under 5 seconds. It's currently 4.9. So we'll go back on neutral here and we'll go high on the engine mode. Alonso 91. I think he should be getting overtaken soon by Stroll, shouldn't he? Yeah, Stroll is actually going to overtake Alonso soon, so... I think when you get overtaken, it means you have to do one less lap, so technically we have like an extra lap of fuel that we can push on, but I don't know, I'm worried about Stroll. He might actually have to pit again, then he will, you know, catch up and overtake us, but I don't quite know. But anyway, fucking great for Stroll here. The question is, will he have to pit again though? I don't quite know. Fucking hell, would he pass us or not? His tyres are on 36%. I don't know. Don't quite know. Is Vettel going to catch him? Vettel's just pitted. Depends how quickly Vettel's going. I don't know why he's going conservative on his tyres. You'd think he'd be pushing a lot more. But anyway, yeah, I think we can afford to push now with Alonso, so fuck it, let's do it. Overtake. And hopefully we can bring that gap down. What's it at? It's currently at 8.1, so we'll see. Holy shit, apparently Perez is right behind Van Dorn, which I don't understand how. Fuck. Come on, Van Dorn, actually get a bit in front of him here. We don't want to lose this last points position. Surely not. Why is Perez catching us? Has he got the engine full blast or something? He's currently at 1.1. Let's try and keep it above that 1 second margin. Oh, go overtake. Fuck it. I want to get a bit of a gap here. We'll let him go overtake for a lap, then we'll turn it down again. Right, so Ocon and Fairlane, these guys have to pit surely. 24%. Can they really go? They're going to be slow. They're definitely going to be slow towards the end if they do not pit. So Ocon's on 24%. Fairlane's on 20%. I think there's points in here for Alonso. I do think he's going to beat these guys. He's currently, what, 16 seconds behind Fairlane, but either way, this guy's either going to have to pit or he's just going to, his tyres are going to go off the cliff. I know he's going conservative on them now, like, but surely they can't hold out. Well, I hope not, for my sake, anyway. Right. So Alonso's just pushing and pushing. He's got the gap down to Perez to 6.4. Oh no, you absolutely shitting me. Gearbox prop, we have to ignore it. There's not a lot we can do. There's no point pitting at this stage. Oh, and Van Dorn, I have a lot of parts condition warnings. Great. Bloody brilliant. Just love this game. Don't you just love it? Vettel's got the gap down to Stroll to 14.2, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think he's going to do it. For some reason he's going... Don't know why he's going easy on the tyres. I mean, he's got more than enough tyres to get him to the end. That's pretty stupid from him. Oh fuck, Van Dorn's in trouble now, man. Just defend. Come on. Minus 32. Shit. I'm going to start pushing on these tyres, I think. Push. Push, 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 push. Hope we don't run out of fuel. We're currently at minus 0.03. Fuck. We need Stroll to actually catch up and overtake us. That's what we need. Whether it's going to happen or not, I don't know. His last lap's a 134.4. We done a 134.8, so he's not really... And Perez is all in the overtake mode now, so he's really... Perez is really going for it. Fuck, are we actually going to be denied points here? No bloody way, no bloody way. Right, when's Ocon pitting? Sack of shite, when's this guy? 19%? Is he actually going to see it out to the end? I don't believe this. CVS, like, that is crazy. Right, come on. Come on. Oh, 2 laps. They are going to see it out, aren't they? Fairlane, they're not going to pit. What's their current lap times like? How's he lapping that fast? I don't get that. He's not even going conservative on the tyres. Like, they're pure wrecking them. I don't get it. Right, so are we going to hold on here or what? Like, I mean, we are catching these guys slightly, I think. Ah, they didn't pit. God damn it. Probably that's us beat then. No points for Alonso. And Perez actually having to slow down to Lance Stroll overtake him, so that just gave us a huge advantage now. Final lap. So as long as we stay in front of Stroll, we actually cannot get past. And that means Alonso can't get past either, so unfortunately there's no points for Alonso. Fuck, wait. His fuel's not going to make it. Fuck's sake. I have to go low in the fuel here, man. I have to go low in the fuel. Maybe it'd be better off letting him pass me than have to do the last lap. Oh my god. Come on. They're telling us to let him through. I don't quite know. Are we going to let him through? Suppose we have to, really. He is through. Is he kind of... Oh no, do not let Perez through though. Right. Right. No way! I don't fucking believe it. We actually let Perez... Oh, are you absolutely shitting me? No way. That's it. You absolute stupid fucker. I don't believe... He's actually slowed down because he has to let the lead car go through on the last lap and he's let Perez... That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. So look at that, we've ended up finishing like 11th and 12th just outside the points. That's crazy. I knew that. I said that was going to happen. I said that about 20 minutes ago. That's where we're going to finish. And surprise, surprise, we've fucked it up and we've ended up finishing 11th and 12th. Joke. I'm absolutely gutted. I can't believe that's happened. Well, I can believe it, like, but... So there you go, Stroll wins for Williams. Never going to happen in real life. The guy's shite in real life, but... Don't know, the maker of this game obviously likes him, so... they've gave him a win. But to finish 11th and 12th, it's sickening, like it really is. So, yeah, there you go. An hour 5, completely wasted. Fairlane gets 2 points for Sauber, which will help them catch up on us. But yeah, disappointing, man. Really, really disappointing. Got it, absolutely got it. Any cars get caught in the rule breaking? Nope, nope. So looks like we're not going to gain any places. So there you go, we finished 11th and 12th. Real shame, I think we deserved better than that, but we didn't get it, so it is what it is. And then you see the Drivers' Championship now, obviously Hamilton retiring, means Vettel is now top, Bottas overtakes him for second. Got Kimi in 4th, Lance Stroll with that win moves up to 5th. Pascal Fairlane, with those extra 2 points, moves him in front of Stoffel Van Dorn, so Van Dorn's doing the 13th now. And it's going to be a tight battle between Toro Rosso and Sauber. We want to get, at least want to get 7th in the Constructors. Hopefully we can do that. But yeah, disappointing race, man. To not get a point at least is terrible, but you know what, we'll be back better, man. Next race, 10th race of the season, Britain, our home Grand Prix, we'll bounce back there. We have to do well, we will do well. And yeah, you just got to believe, guys. I believe, hopefully you believe in me, and everything will be alright. Every little thing is going to be alright. Yeah, so till next time, guys, it's all going to be alright. Peace.